Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel CS and IT Tutorials by Vrushali. I think you know that nowadays AI is everywhere and also AI is shaping your future. So in today's session, I will guide you a complete AI engineer roadmap, a complete 6-month plan. So this video is most important for you to kickstart your journey in artificial intelligence field. So let's start the session. Now, the first month is all about Python programming fundamentals. Why Python? Because Python is a simple, powerful, and most widely used programming language in artificial intelligence field. So if you want to become an AI engineer, the first most important skill is Python. So first step, you can start with the installation and coding setup environment. There are multiple softwares are available online like Visual Studio, then PyCharm, Python IDE, Jupyter. You can use any one software for execution purpose. So first step, complete your installation and coding setup environment. After that, you can start with some fundamental building blocks of Python. Like you can start with the Python variables, how to declare data types, operators, sets, then input output functionalities, how to arrange conditional statements, loops in Python. So these all things handle the control and flow of your Python program. After learning this thing, then move forward to the some advanced step like to learn functions, strings, list, then how to declare tuples, dictionaries in Python. So these all are the backbone of Python programming. These are the some data structures. They handle and store your data in proper manner. So these are the some fundamentals of Python. Now, after learning this all fundamentals, then move forward to the some advanced concept like to learn file handling, exception handling in Python. After that, you can learn some object oriented programming concept. So these all topics will prepare you to write professional error free code and reusable code in Python. So to becoming AI engineer, first step is to must learn Python. So complete all this topic and prepare some small scale projects. Now, once you clear your fundamentals of Python, there will be a time to execute some small projects. So you can start with the calculator application that strengthen your understanding about logic of arithmetic and subtraction operations. After that, you can build number guessing game to clearly understand about loops, conditions, some random numbers. Then a to-do list. You can straighten your knowledge about file handling, how to organize the task properly. Again, next project is password generator, then expense tracker, how to use dictionaries, tuples, file handling in real life, and also QR code generator. So these all are the basic but powerful Python project. This project gives you a confidence about Python programming language. Now, after learning coding, the second month is all about dataset. Here, you will learn about Python libraries plus SQL plus data analysis. So these are all about heart of AI. So you can start with the Python libraries. First one, NumPy. You can start to learn NumPy, like how to handle numerical operations, then which type of functions are included in these libraries. After that, pandas, like how to handle multiple data sets, matplotlib, how to handle visualization of data, and also skitlearn to basic machine learning functionalities. So these are the most important and most regular used Python libraries. There are multiple functions included here. You can start learning and also learn how to implement this thing, right? Now, after Python libraries, there is a backend functionalities. So for that purpose, you can learn SQL. SQL is the most beginner friendly scripting language that used for to handling the database. So you can start with some DDL and DML commands like how to create table, how to create dataset, how to insert record, update record, delete records from the tables. then also different clauses like how to group data, how to apply conditions on data, then aggregated functions means to find out maximum value, minimum value, sum, count on particular data, and also join like how to join multiple tables. You can learn all those things in SQL. So prepare only those topics that will necessary in AI or in machine learning. So after learning Python libraries and SQL, now the next one is data analysis. So here actual implementation of these Python libraries. So here you will learn about first how to read CSV and Excel file. So for that purpose proper function is used, and this function mentioned in these libraries. You can import like import NumPy, import pandas in your programming language. After that, you can learn how to clean data, how to handle missing values, then how to remove duplicate data, and also different data visualization technique. So this is called as data analysis. And to performing all these functions or all these operations, the necessary functions included in these Python libraries. So this is your second month. Now, by the end of the second month, you will able to handle clean data, collect data, then analyze the data, right? So there are some beginner friendly data analysis project. You can build this project. The first one is like student marks analysis. Here you will learn about how to calculate percentage, average, then how to analyze student performance. After that, you can build employee salary analysis project like how to filter, group the employee, how to compare salary of the employees like this. Then again about sales dashboard, about IPL data analysis. So this all type of project you will learn about how to collect data, clean data, then how to perform different operations, then again how to visualize the data. So these are the most important project. So for that purpose, you can use some freely available dataset from the Kaggle website. There are multiple datasets have already available. You can directly use it for performing multiple operations. You can also mention this project in your resume. These are the beginner friendly but most popular data analysis project. Now, the next one is month 3. Month 3 is a turning point of your learning because the next step is machine learning. So, I think machine learning subject included in your syllabus as well, right? So, you can start with some basic functionalities. You can learn about what exactly machine learning, then types of machine learning, like what is supervised, what is unsupervised, and what is reinforcement learning, their features, their examples. After that, you can learn about feature engineering, like which type of features are most important, how to import feature, how to extract features from the dataset. After that, you can learn about how to train data, how to test data. Then some advanced functionalities like model evaluation, cross validation, and some mathematical function. You will learn all these basic machine learning concept. So after learning this basic or foundation of machine learning, then move forward to the algorithms. So there are most popular and most important algorithms that will required for AI engineer. So you can start with the linear regression, logistic regression, and decision tree algorithm. This algorithm will learn for classification and prediction purpose, like how to classify your data and according the training and testing, how to predict the data. This thing included in this three algorithm. Next thing, you can learn about random forest algorithm, like how to handle complex data set. Next one, KNN and support vector machine algorithm. These algorithms are used for pattern recognition purpose. Next one, neo Bayes algorithm for probability based classification. And last one, k-means clustering algorithm to group similar types of data, right? So these are the most important algorithms that used in machine learning as well as in AI. So you can learn functionalities, steps, solve some necessary examples regarding this algorithm. So this is completely all about your month 3. After learning machine learning algorithms, it's time to implement it practically. So you can start with the project like house price prediction. You can use here regression model to predict the house price based on the features like size of the house, location, amenities. So you can learn regression model practically. The next project is based on classification model like spam email detection. Here you can implement practically classification model to analyze which mails are spam and which mails are genuine. Next one is student performance prediction. So here you can analyze some data like student marks, student presentee, student overall behavior, habit. So as per this data, you can predict the student performance. And last one is weather prediction. Here also you can analyze some historical data and according to that to predict current temperature and rainfall condition. So basically, by implementing all this project, you can learn about classification, regression, and clustering techniques in machine learning. So these are the best project for your hands-on practice. And you can also mention this project in your resume. Now, the next month 4. Here, your actual AI journey have started. So you can start with the concept of deep learning, like how neural network can work, then learn activation function, forward and back propagation technique, also learn the framework like TensorFlow or PyTorch. So after completing this basic concept of deep learning, move forward to the computer vision concept. Learn OpenCV basic, then some image processing, face detection and object detection concept plus algorithm. And after computer vision, you can learn NLP, that is natural language processing. So this is an important part of AI. Here, you will learn about first text processing, how tokenization and stemming can be worked, then lemmatization, sentiment analysis, and text classification. So these all are the basic and fundamentals of AI. By the end of this month 4, you will build some basic deep learning and NLP concept. Here, you will understand two main forms of AI like image and text. Now, next, by learning deep learning concept, it's time to implement this concept in practical way. So you can start with the project of handwritten digit recognition. You can use neural network model here to identify digits from the image. The next project is related to face detection system. You can apply neural network deep learning model to identify faces from image or videos. Then sentiment analysis app. This application use tokenization, classification, this kind of techniques. And last one, resume classifier. So basically, this all projects gives you a hands-on experience of deep learning, computer vision and NLP techniques. You can mention this project in your resume. This is your plus point for your career. Now, the next is month 5. Here, you can start to learn most exciting part of artificial intelligence, that is generative AI. You can start to learn what exactly generative AI, how LLM models can work, then what is prompt engineering, how to write effective prompt to generate accurate output, then some concept regarding embedding, vector database, also explore RAG technique, AI agent and MCP. These all are the fundamentals of generative AI. Also, after that, you can learn the framework like LangChain framework for building AI workflows, then Llama Index framework to managing all the data with LLM, and Crew AI to handle multiple AI agents. So by end of month 5, you will start to build real AI agent application from chatbot to intelligent AI system. And the basic and fundamentals of all those things, these all concepts and framework. Now, after learning generative AI concept, it's time to build some beginner friendly real AI project. So you can start with the AI resume generator. This project will learn how to structure text output and also personalize all the content. The next one is AI email generator, like how to write effective prompt and also to generate professional communication. After that, you can build AI chatbot, then also AI notes generator to summarize and organize all the notes effectively, and also AI interview assistant. So these are the powerful beginner friendly AI project. This gives you a hands-on AI experience to solve your everyday problems. You can also mention this project in your resume. This is a plus strength for your career. Now, the last month 6. Here, the main phase to showcase your all project, all work in real world, right? So for that purpose, first step is deployment. Here, you will learn about the tools like Streamlit, Gradio, Fast API. Basically, convert your project into the interactive application, right? After that, you will learn about Git and GitHub repository, like how to create repository, how to commit branches, pull request. You need to learn Git GitHub completely. Also maintain README file, that is introduction about your project. And last one is building your own personal portfolio. So for that purpose, organize all your project into the GitHub. Upload code to the GitHub. GitHub is your online practical resume, right? So maintain everything on GitHub and mention GitHub link in your resume. So add documentation here. If possible, create portfolio website and also finalize the resume. So this month 6 is not all about technical proficiency, but also building your own portfolio. And these are all the proof of your AI journey, right? Now it's time to build your real AI application. So what you learn by today, like regarding Python, deep learning, machine learning, AI, NLP, so you need to combine all those things by building one AI application. So you can build any one project from this. Either it is AI career assistant, like to guide users regarding jobs and skills, then AI study assistant to build notes, summarize the information, or AI interview coach, that is real time AI question answer series, then AI code explainer to explain complex code in simplest manner, then AI travel planner to decide destination, budget, and also AI resume generator. So I'm suggesting you should build any one AI application, AI project from this and mention this project in your resume. Upload that particular code on GitHub. So this is the most important thing for your AI journey. Now, after completing this 6-month AI journey, the next step is interview preparation. You should start to learn basic questions like Python, SQL, machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI. You should also have a complete knowledge about your project, right? So I am suggesting you should follow this daily routine. Daily, you need to spend 45 minutes for learning new concept, 60 minutes to practice coding different programming language, then 45 minutes to build or improve your project, 50 to 30 minutes to revise and update the GitHub. See, consistency is the key, right? And practice makes man perfect. So, you will stay confident and organized. This is the real key. So, this is all about all the best for your AI journey. Thank you, and please share my channel with your friends and subscribe it. Thank you.